Hello, good morning. My name is José-Luis. Please sing with me.
Este es el baile de los colores, de los colores, de los colores. Este es el baile de los colores.
I met Jose first through his music. I adopted my beautiful little girl from Guatemala, and bringing her home, I wanted to make sure that she kept her Spanish, because we live in a predominantly English language home and society, so I wanted her to have access to community. So I asked around, what's the best children's music? And of course, José-Luis Orozco, you've got to get his CDs. So I did. So ever since my little girl came home from Guatemala, I would put the CDs in her room, or I'd put them in the car when we travel, and we'd sing the songs.
He was interested in working with our choir on a project, one of his CDs called Fiesta. And I was immediately just drawn to him, by his enthusiasm. He has such great enthusiasm and warmth, and so we clicked right away. But more importantly, he clicked right away with our kids, with the students.
We just have hundreds of thousands of young people who have been touched by José-Luis Orozco's music and work. And I know that as we move into the future, there are even more children who will celebrate and honor and remember and be inspired by his work.
He gives so much more than just music to soothe the soul and to bring some cheer. His music is uniting. His music is inspiring and gives you pride.
He is absolutely a man who has given us a toolbox to reflect culture, language, literacy, and the success of being an artist, poet, author, and a songwriter. He is one of the great contributors.
One of my favorite memories of Jose Luis singing with our children was a song that he sang with them called Palo Palo. And it goes a little something like, Palo, 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 palo bonito, palo It goes on and on. But our kids, when they started singing that with him, well, first of all, they just connected instantly, and it really involved them in a rhythmic and a lyrical, melodic way. And it just broke down all the barriers of communication between the children and Jose Luis. That prepared them to be open to working on some of the other material that had more of a message, that was more educational. But I think it's important, to first engage children on their level in the beginning and sort of get them over on your side. And then once you do, they're very, very open to learning. And so that's, I think, what makes Jose Luis very, very special.
I think it's wonderful that José-Luis Orozco is being recognized for the talent, for the celebration, for the sharing, for the leadership, the creativity. And I am pleased to have it in my car playing for my niece Maya, or at the boardroom playing for the second largest school district of the country, because what he does is share. He shares a world where we can celebrate pride, ethnicity, family, community. That's good for everyone.
He is a role model for our children, for our youth.
He has one song that talks about I am unique, I am special, I am me, and I'm going to be someone. To instill in a child that messaging so young in such a magical, fun way, I used to listen to it and tear and think, thank you, whoever you are, for inspiring my child with these beautiful messages through your song, how beautiful you are. So when I met him, it's un chaparrito, un hombre, he's a small, he's a short guy, and I'm a big girl, whatever, I just want to envelop him and hug him and say thank you. You are so much more than just a music man, you're a man of great heart and compassion and inspiration. Thank you.